for quite a long time. I actually met Lance in 2015. He was one of my first friends that I made here in Nashville. Not a bad friend to make, right? I actually was honoured enough to go to that #1 party. I remember being standing there very proud. But I've been back and forth a few times, but in 2015, when we met, I wanted to spend 3 months in the States, living here in Nashville, to see if I wanted to live here, to see if this was where I needed to be. And so, being Australian, I couldn't work over here, so I saved for an entire year, and then I came out for 3 months. And I remember the last 3 weeks of that trip, I remember walking down West End Avenue, which is like from Music Row all the way out to Sylvan Park, where I was living at the time, with my guitar on my back, my computer in my hand. I couldn't afford an Uber, so I'd walk 6 miles to and from a co-ride in the mornings. And I had this shoe that kept breaking on me, so I was kind of limping like this all the way down that road home. And I also I ate toast for 3 weeks, except on Tuesdays when I have the $2 tacos. But I remember throughout this whole time, I remember thinking I've never been more happier in my life. And that was why I moved to Nashville. So I ended up going back home to Australia. I landed in Sydney at like 6 a.m. one morning. And I called my mum and I said, "Mum, can you please put some money in my account? I can't get home." So my mum put some money in my account for me, and I kind of half hitchhiked back to my small country town, Gunnedah, where I'm from. And I landed at my mum's house, and she said, what's the plan now? You did Nashville for 3 months, what's the plan now? And I said, "Mum, I'm going to move to Nashville." And I have the most incredible mum. I remember being a little girl in high school, and I would tell my teachers all these crazy dreams that I would have, and they'd roll their eyes at me. And so you could imagine a high school kid telling their teacher that they're going to move to Nashville, Tennessee, USA. And they said, "Yeah, keep dreaming, Katrina." But my mum was always like, "If you want something, you can make it happen." And she said, "How are you going to do it this time?" And she said, "You've got nothing." I sold everything that I had. I moved out of my apartment. And I said, "I don't know yet, but I'm going to figure it out." So in Australia, I can't do it here legally now because I'm on an entertainment visa. But I used to do photography and graphic design and a few other side jobs to make a little bit of an income. And I swapped my services. For free production on a mini album. And this is a selfie actually right on this cover. But this mini album raised $6,500, which paid for my visa to move to this country. So this is my ticket here. Thank you. I'm going to sing a song off it. I've got some copies available here today. If you want to take me home, you can for $10. I'm yours forever. I also give really good koala hugs if you need a hug today. But this is a song off this little mini album. This is only available at gigs. This has never been commercially released, so this is my little secret. This was, when I was here in 2015, I wrote this song. I think I might even send it to you, Lance. And I said, "Man, I've never had a feeling after writing a song before like this. I really feel like this could be something special." So, I know maybe one day. This is called "When I'm Broken." And this is a duet, so let's just imagine Keith Urban coming in to sing this. And just go fall to the floor, darling. Just get that cajon. Fall to the floor. Sarah, can we give her a big round of applause again? How awesome is she? 17 years old. What? Yeah. No seats not taken. It's vodka straight on ice. Sure, I haven't known I'll be here a while. Yeah, I'm from around here, but I grew up in Atlanta. If you really want to know what brought me here tonight, I'll tell you. I stopped in here when I'm lonesome, but I'm lonesome, I think. When I think I start talking to
pull out your Jefferson, have it ready for the end of the show.